Hello everyone, I'm the Magi, and this video is sponsored by A Sense of Home, because home makes sense. And when you buy a complete set, large items included, A Sense of Home will donate non-flammable items to families in New York City homeless shelters. Because at A Sense of Home, they believe all homes should make sense. To my TikTokers, leave a flower in the comment section, and I'll send you a link for body oils, sugar scrubs, beauty baths, and so much more. Hello everyone, I'm the Magi, and these are my thoughts on club etiquette. I came up with this because I don't go to the clubs often due to me understanding that the club is an event space for people who are visual. And I'm somebody who's an intellectual, so I don't care about visuals. I care about the mind. So that's why I don't go to the club a lot, but sometimes I do, and when I do, I'm observing everything. So if you're a person that when you understand that the club is visual, meaning anybody that's in this club, when they talk to you, when they approach you, when they do anything, it's because they thought you looked good. If you somebody, oh no, I want somebody to value me for my heart, or this, that, and the third, then the club isn't for you to take. Nobody should be taking the club serious. Okay, so after you understand that the club is for people who are visual and not intellectual, you need to also understand that the club is a event space for shit and giggles, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, excuse my language. You're supposed to just go there to say to where when you go home, you said, you know what, I had a good night. I laughed all night. I had fun all night. That's what this is for. It's not a love connection spot. It's not a couples date spot. It's not none of that. It's not that. Okay? So now that we got that out the way, let's talk about the etiquette of it. So the club, like I said, the club is visual. So anybody that approach you when they want to buy you a drink, or if a guy want to pull you in the section, it's because you looked good. You get what I'm saying? But where things change at is, ladies, y'all basically panhandling for somebody to pull you into their section, or for somebody to buy you a drink. What do I mean by what do I mean by you basically panhandling? In the club, of course, you're not saying, oh, can you buy me a drink, or oh, can I be in your section? You're not saying that. So that's what you would think is panhandling. Panhandling in the club is you walking around with your cup, that walk, you know what I'm talking about. And you see a group of dudes, and you walk up in front of them and you just start twerking. You just start throwing it. Hey, hey, and then your friends come and they just start smacking your butt. That's panhandling. Y'all panhandling. Y'all desperate for attention. Y'all want the guys to look at y'all or say something, pick y'all so bad. Or for you twerking and shaking your rump shaker. That's panhandling. And this is why they're not buying drinks. What am I buying you a drink for now? You already shaked your rump shaker in front of all of us, and we ain't do nothing. We ain't do nothing. We ain't buy you a drink. We ain't ask you to come sit with us. And now that you did that, I'm definitely not going to ask you to come sit in a section now or offer you a drink. You one of those girls that's just all over the place in a club. You looking for anybody to be on you. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, dudes don't like that. I don't know if when y'all twerking, well, because I'm watching their facial expressions. I don't know if when they don't like it because, again, y'all all over the place, or it smells funny when you're shaking that rump shaker of yours. I don't know. But I do know that they don't like that, and they judge y'all behind that. Another thing is, fellas, well, go back to the ladies. Ladies, the fellas aren't walking up behind us, you know, when, like, you know how you standing with your group of your friends and y'all got your hand up, hey, you drinking. They playing my song, right? And then some guy walk up behind you and he do that little, oh, what's up, shorty? You know what I mean? That little grind. It's gonna be it's real light, gentle, right? When he do that, the reason why they not doing that no more is because when they was doing it, because it wasn't the exact guy you wanted that to do to you, the guy that you wanted to do that to you to, because it wasn't him, it was somebody else that's really not your type, you would embarrass that person. and like everybody in the club would see a guy get emasculated by a chick. Ew, don't touch me. I don't want you. You're not cute. Ba-da-da-da-da. So now nobody does it because none of the guys want to be emasculated and feel like that. The same way you feel like, oh, he's so cute, why don't he walk up to me? He's looking at the dude that you just embarrassed, like, well, damn, what's wrong with homie? I like the sneakers. Like, you get what I'm saying? So he's nervous. He's not doing this. Girl, you crazy. You know what I mean? So I feel like the clubs could be revived when you change your attitude to the club. Stop shaking your rum shaker in front of every group of guys trying to get their attention. If no matter what guy walk up to you and try to dance with you or try to buy you a drink, take the dance and a drink, or don't be too nasty. Just with no thanks. All right? I'm a Magi. Those are my thoughts.